Good afternoon, everyone. And, excuse me. I'm here. I'm here to speak. Let me get this right. I'm here to speak about in what ways are books better than TV, or vice versa. So, in what ways I think books are better than TV is because I've happened to read quite a few good books, and those books that I've read, they actually were made into movies. They were produced into movies. So the book actually detailed more in depth of the story so far as the storyline and how it went in the book. I've read. Let's see it was a book that they made into a movie. Which was it? I think it was the Think Like a Man. The Think Like a Man book. I read that. It's quite a few books that I've read that they have made into movies. By the way, Professor Granduit, this is my audience. Let's see. I'm turning it around. How can I turn it around? Let's see. This is my audience. You want to wave? My stepsons. Rico is? How old are you?
8.
And how old are you, Tyree?
10.
Okay, so those are my audience, man. I have some sources that I want to cite. 3 credible sources, and one of them that I read, according to Yahoo Answers, answers.yahoo.com. That's one of my sources. They gave a list of good reasons why reading a book is better than watching TV, or vice versa. Then I have cliffonline.org is another source that I'm going to cite. And they're like a children literacy type foundation. And they happen to have good reviews on why reading a book is better than watching TV, or vice versa. And my last source that I'm going to cite is from www.librarything.com. And the library, you can just imagine, they have a plethora of things to tell you why reading a book is better than watching TV, or vice versa. So the thing is, you can get all kind of good information from reading a book as opposed to watching TV. Today's generation is so caught up in, like games and stuff like that. So, they don't have time for TV and stuff like that like we did when we was growing up. But I feel like books reveal much more information than anything that you can be in relation to. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to say that. So, my advice is to read a book. And I'm not going to say that I'm making so much of a persuasive argument here because, I mean, if you don't like to read books, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta like to read books because that's like the basic fundamentals of like learning. You know what I'm saying? So you, at some point in age, you were fascinated by books. I know I was. I was always fascinated by words and the way that you can articulate words. So I just, I always had a good thing for like language arts, reading and writing and stuff like that. So this is my argument. I'm saying that there are a lot of different ways, you know what I'm saying, that books are better than watching TV or vice versa. But I'm saying I would prefer to read a book as opposed to watching TV. Thank you. I need to shave, but thank you, Professor, man. I'm getting so comfortable with this, stuff. And I just, this is really going to help me going into what I'm going into. So thank you again, because this is a very helpful assignment, and how we have to do it. And I think that's like good with like getting us ready for speech and stuff like that. So again, this is my audience. Come on back, man. Come on back. He went in the room. But this is my audience, you know what I'm saying? Again. And we gave our persuasive argument on what ways books are better than TV.